Hello and welcome to another video on the PHP Web Framework vlog series, and this is day 48, part 48, and this is the fifth part of the notification section of this series. Just like yesterday's part, I won't be able to do it for that long because I do have to go somewhere, so this is going to be 20 to 25 minutes. I'm actually going to put a timer on. I find that'll help. Yesterday I received a phone call saying it was going to be later at the whatever I had to do, so I will have to do it longer. Today, I highly doubt that will happen because that was just yesterday was dependent on like two parties. This one depended on several other parties. Yeah, I'm just wasting time now. So okay, I've set it for 20 minutes. Now give me a few minutes to wrap up and do the regular stuff like subscribe, blah blah blah. You can check the source code out here, etc. etc. So we were doing the notification stuff. We didn't implement any of these other methods that were on Trello, but what we did do, and this will help when we do this, was we abstracted a whole shit ton of it out. So initially a lot of this code was duplicated into the getAll method, which just gets all notifications regardless of user or type, and then essentially we had very similar code with a few differences for getAll for user, so it gets all notifications for a particular user, and then there was getAll for user signed in. So what we've done is got this method that allows you to load the notifications, but the beauty of it is it allows you to load it based on conditions or not. So if there isn't a condition, then this won't get run because you should pass in just an empty array. And if that is, you pass in, oh yeah, obviously you wouldn't pass in the array into this method. It's actually done within the methods, but if it's empty, you get nothing there. That just comes up as like blank. And where else are we looking? So if there's multiple conditions, we haven't tested that yet, we'll be testing that very soon, then it should work as well. So we'll do get all notifications for a certain type. So for all users signed in, for user, so I'm gonna do this, duplicate this method, and get all notifications for a particular notification type. Are all notifications of a particular type. I'll just set a message, just give me a second, that's not important. Okay, so instead of user ID, it's going to be dollar notification type. The ascending force load, yeah, that's fine as it is, and we don't need this. What we're gonna actually need is a method for getting the notifications from our database, which has it right here. So we're gonna get it, and we're gonna check if the notification that has been requested is a valid notification. So if it's not in here, we're not even gonna get to the point of trying to get the notification. So, and this is just a private method. So private function get notification types. I'm going to create two methods, one to get them and one to I'm thinking we might not even need this method. We might actually just be able to do it literally here. Because at the end of the day, this is something that shouldn't be changing on a regular basis. Definitely shouldn't be like changing while you're doing stuff. So yeah, we should just be able to put in the constructor. So if we do, I'll get the select code. So we want everything. Select everything from notification types table name. There is no condition whatsoever. Order honestly does not matter. And what was in there anyways? Just the 2 columns, ID and type, I guess, so that's fine. So this will be inserted into dollar underscore notification type. And equals this. Just to test that this is a-okay, what we are going to do is do dollar. I'm going to print this out to the screen, so print R dollar notification types, and I'm just gonna exit here. Go back, refresh. Line 156. There's something wrong with line 156. Don't worry moaning about that. It could be just that then. Get all for user. Let's have a quick look at something. Okay. For some reason, this line because this is a duplicate method. Dying. I'll delete everything in here. Say get all for type notification type. Okay, that's fine. That should not return this error anymore. Okay, so response and like. Data. Actually, let me put this over here. And what we'll do is here, we'll do dollar this underscore DB, and we'll get the data like so. Store into notification types. No, it doesn't like that either. Line 28. Thought it was data. Let me have a look in. Do we ever use it here? Results. Okay, so we got like and response. That's looking good then. So now that we actually have that, we should just be able to now create a method for checking notification. So private check valid check if notification valid is notification valid, and really all we need to do is type in notification type. Is notification type valid? Check if the notification is a valid type from the notification types table. Okay. So in here, we just need to do for each. Let me get rid of that. Actually, I'm receiving a phone call. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry about that. It was actually about where I've got to go after this, and no times haven't not changed. Just confirming that stuff. So for each, and would for each be good for this one? What's the data looking like? So we have four. How have we looped over the data before? So if we go to, let me use it with comments, I guess more likely. No, we did do it in commenting. I remember that. So we did something like $4 data as row. Okay, so copy that. Go into notifications, whack that here. We need to replace a few things. And replace $data with $notification types. As type, pardon me, and this will be type, and we're checking for type, I believe. Type, yep. So if type is equal to do the Yoda condition. So actually no, the way I had it was Yoda condition. So if it's equal to $notification type, just do how do you do the two lower up? Just forgot. So it's right now, we did it right here. SDR to lower, and I'll do it for both, so not just of what you pass in, just in case the database one is for some reason not lowercase, just in case. Return true, and otherwise it's going to return false. So if there are no notification types, there should be, but if there's not, it return false. If there are and the notification type that you check in is not valid in the table, then you'll not get into here, therefore you'll hit this, otherwise you'll hit this, and blah blah blah. So now, is notification type valid? We should be able to whack that here. If $this in $notification type and we'll just do an else, return false, and we'll add an error, and this error will simply state that not a valid notification type. Please try again. Okay, else is going to return the notification, so we should just be able to do this. Instead of this, I should be able to do this, and then this, and in here it's called type as well. So if I were to call this method now in miscellaneous, so it's get author type, miscellaneous, where's miscellaneous? Print _r $notifications get author type, And I'm just going to pass in response. So if we're going to here, the idea is it should return 1. No. Line 66. So it's apparently it's not valid. Line 66. Private function. That's how you gotta get local variables. Forgot about that as well. So here, and let's have a look at it again. So it's returned doesn't look like it's returned the right thing at all. What if I comment that out? So load notification based on type notification type, and there's one called response. So if we go back to miscellaneous response, that looks fine. If we do like, the idea is there should be 2 here. It's just returning the other thing. Let me ponder this for a second, why it's doing that. So notifications. So definitely getting to this. Actually, let me go back to miscellaneous. What happens if I put that in? That's not a valid type. Okay, it returns nothing. That means this is working, or it seems fine. There seems to be an issue in here. So load notifications. Load notifications. Notification type. Let me try something else. So I thought that maybe it wasn't getting the proper force load, but we tested that before. That should be fine. So there seems to be an issue somewhere else, and I need to wrap this up. So I'd like to figure this out. Okay, what happens if I just explicitly put a type in like? Nope. Doesn't like that either. Whereas I bet if I put 8 and user ID, yeah. And 10 should return 2 notifications. I'm just going to try putting it like this instead. Equals like. See if that even works. Even that ain't working. Okay, what part is it breaking on? Breaking somewhere. So if I do a return, if I do a echo 1 exit, I'm gonna do something very similar here. See what method it's actually getting into. Refresh is getting to 1, so there seems to be results in the database, and am I even calling the right method? I believe it was, yeah, because when I was commenting stuff out in that method, it was doing stuff in the miscellaneous file. So going back to here, so he gets in there, apparently he gets data from here. I wonder if it's because we've already done like a query once before. Yeah, I'm gonna need to wrap up now. I apologize. So yeah, I'll have to touch base on this again tomorrow. So I'm just gonna add, not a checklist, I'll add an item saying check why get all notifications for a type is not getting the notifications. Whack that here. One last thing I'm going to test is if what I think is true, that it's not getting the correct one, then neither should get all for user work either. I need to remove this anyway here, so get rid of this. That seems to be okay, so if I were to do this, get all, it still gets them. Weird. And obviously this will not get them. I think that command is failing. This seems like it's failing for some reason. There's no timestamp. That's the reason. I bet you if I get rid of this. No. They're the timestamping. Sorry. Ignore me. We didn't even get it when we explicitly put it in. There's something about it doesn't like. Okay, I'll leave it like this for now. I'll just keep pondering over and over again. I'll come back tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, feel free to post them on our educational platform, sonarlearning.co.uk. There'll be a link in the description thingy. If you want to check out our Facebook, Google+, Twitter pages, there'll be links for that as well. There'll be a link to the GitHub page, which will contain all like the latest working source code. I haven't committed this for a few days, but contain like very new source code for the project. There's the wiki on there. There's Trello link on there. Feel free to contribute to the code, the Trello ideas, wiki, wherever. As usual, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that like button and leave us a comment. And as usual, thank you for watching and I will see you in day 49.